Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Velma, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my top recommendations for your spring fragrance wardrobe. These spring fragrances you're going to want to have on your spring tray. Bring those fragrances out for this time of year and find something that is perfect for this season. In my first selection, I am going to recommend Cartier Eau de Cartier. This is an EDT. How gorgeous that bottle is. This is an EDT by Cartier. This is classic. This is signature. This is something that you can wear mostly during the daytime. This is citrus. It has a green, spicy note to it. It is aromatic and it's aquatic. There is a floral note to this. There is a violet in the main accord and some lavender. Let's go ahead and get to your top notes. In the top notes, you're going to have zuzu, bergamot, and coriander. You're going to have violet leaf, violet, and lavender in the middle notes. And in your base notes, you're going to have cedar, musk, white amber, and patchouli. It's very, very light on the patchouli. I do smell the cedar. It gives that herbaceous type scent to it that just makes me think of spring. There's a revival in the plants. There's a revival in nature. And I just think of something that is light, aromatic, and airy. And this one here is Cartier Eau de Cartier. Can't go wrong with this during the springtime. It is going to be absolutely gorgeous on your body, and women are going to die for it. My next selection that I have for you that I recommend that you have in your fragrance wardrobe for spring is John Varvatos Artisan Acqua. This bottle is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the very spirit of spring in the rattan finishing on the bottle. It is light, it's airy, it's citrus, it's aromatic, and it is spicy. These fragrances that I'm going to recommend for you are going to have very similar notes, but yet they're still very different from each other. This one here, this one is so good. Absolutely. Sexy, fresh, citrus, woody. I smell the balsamic. This has balsamic. And it's just fresh and spicy. It's a little green, not too heavy on the green, even though you can smell just that plant base to it. It is herbaceous, but it is so luscious. It is so fresh. It is so sexy. It is so amazingly good. This is John Varvatos Artisan Acqua, and let's talk about the notes here. I want to share with this is so good. Okay, this bottle is so. It just speaks spring to me. This is so beautiful. In our top notes, you're going to have pomelo, mandarin orange, mastic, galbanum, angelic. Those are all going to be that aromatic, herbaceous type notes to it. Then in the middle notes, you're going to have palmarosas, lavender, toscanol, clary sage, geranium, basil, jasmine sambac, and coriander. And in the base notes, you're going to have fir, resin, musk, and patchouli. This fragrance is an absolute must for spring. It speaks renewal. It speaks like vibrancy. It is so good. It's light, it's airy, and it is sexy. This one here, John Varvatos Artisan Acqua, you cannot go wrong with this one in your collection for spring. It is a must-have in your collection, and I guarantee you This is going to drive your woman crazy. It is that good. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Oh my goodness. This one is a new one and it is done so well. This is Hermes H24. Hermes H24. This one here starts off with a punch of vibrancy. Like it's gonna start off strong. Okay, so give it time because I promise you, you want this in your springtime fragrance wardrobe. It's going to start off a little strong. It's going to start off a little green and herbaceous in the beginning. I promise you, when it drives down smooth and seductive. It will dry down that way. It has the main accords are metallic, aromatic, mineral, yellow floral, soft and spicy, woody, green, and balsamic. Now, that metallic brings that uniqueness to this fragrance. There's that mineral base that creates this, it's hard to describe, but it is a unique, elegant, still light and airy sophistication to this fragrance that is like no other. And you really want diversity in your collection. Even though these spring fragrances have very similar notes, find the ones that have slight variances, right? Just some very different notes to it that brings that uniqueness and specialty to the fragrance when you're building your collection. And that's what H24 Hermes does. This is gorgeous, it is sexy, it is sophisticated, it is seductive. In your notes, there's metallic, clary sage, narcissus, and palisander rosewood. This is H24 by Hermes. It came out in 2021. Grab yourselves a bottle. You can't go wrong with this in your spring collection. Okay, let's go on to the next one. A classic and one you cannot be without. This is a classic. This is a staple. This is one that you need and everyone needs in their fragrance collection. This one here is Acqua di Giorgio Armani Original. This one here is citrus aromatic. It has that beautiful marine main accord. It's fresh and spicy. It has a floral, woody freshness to it. I have great memories with this fragrance. This is one that is classic. This is one that is timeless. This is one that will never, ever get old. Never, ever will it feel aged. Never, ever will it feel like it's out of date. It's just impossible. This one came out in 1996, and hey, right now, 90s are all the rage. So why not put this in your collection if you don't have it? I guarantee you, this is going to turn somebody on and close to you. I'm telling you, I would be all over that. All right, this one here has in the top notes, bergamot, lime, lemon, jasmine, orange, mandarin orange, and neroli. In the middle notes, you have C notes, jasmine, peach, freesia, hyacinth, rosemary, violet, coriander, nutmeg, and rose. Then in the base notes, you have white musk, cedar, oak moss, patchouli, and amber. This is Acqua di Giorgio. It's a classic. It is timeless, and it is a must-have in your spring collection. And this one too will carry you on to the summer months. It's perfect in warmer weather. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and go on to the next recommendation that I have for you. All right, this fragrance here is a wonderful citrus, fresh and spicy, woody, and soft spicy fragrance. This one here is by none other than Dolce Gabbanna. Dolce Gabbanna Light Blue. This is not the light blue intense version, although that one is a very, very good fragrance. I actually prefer this one better. It's lighter on the lemon. It's not as citrus as the intense version, and I just really like the lightness and the airiness that I get from this Dolce Gabbana light blue fragrance. This is one that is cost effective. It's not going to hurt your pocketbook. You can find this on many perfume sites or your main department stores. It is one that you want in your springtime collection, and you can carry this particular fragrance from day to night. I would take this from day to night. You can. Let's say you're transitioning and you're at the office, you're at work, and you've got a light couple of sprays on during your day. And then you have plans for happy hour or a date night. Put on a couple of extra sprays, and this will definitely be something that you would enjoy, the people around you would enjoy, and that special someone that you are trying to attract would definitely be up there with you. And it'll create that intimacy, that closeness, that desire. It is just one of those sexy, beautiful fragrances that is very masculine, but still very citrusy and airy. And I just absolutely adore this. This here in the top notes, you have grapefruit, bergamot, Sicilian mandarin, and juniper. In the middle notes, you have pepper, rosemary, and Brazilian rosewood. And in the base notes, there's a musk, incense, and oak moss. The incense is very light. The oak moss is definitely present, but it brings that earthiness to this fragrance that just grounds everything together. It just brings all of those beautiful accords, all those beautiful notes together, and it just develops this fragrance beautifully. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is Dolce Gabbana light blue. All right, now my last recommendation for the springtime and your springtime fragrance wardrobe is none other than Parfums de Marly's Percival. Now, I don't have a full bottle of Percival. I do have a little decant here from Fragrance Net. There's different companies that will provide an atomizer for you to try out certain fragrances before you decide whether you want to purchase a full bottle. This one here is from Fragrance Net, but there are some that are sold at Lucky Scents, and some other cosmetic company, I believe, is another company that provides travel size atomizers. You can either sample them this way, use this for your dock kit, your travel, your gym bag, that sort of thing. I think they're very handy. They're portable. It's something that you can also keep in your car when you are out and about. And so this one here is Parfums de Marly. I will put up a picture, an image of this particular fragrance. Parfums de Marly Percival. This is something that you must have. If, like I said, if it's not in your budget to get a full bottle, then you at least want to go with this. With this little atomizer here, you can get like 140 sprays. So it's still going to last you some time. Okay, I don't want you to think that it's one of those little samplers where you can get a couple of sprays and then that's it, and you're not able to try it out for a few weeks. This one, you will definitely be able to do that. This one here is a signature scent. This one here can be taken from daytime to nighttime. This one here is date night worthy. This one here is, I want to catch the girl, I want to catch the guy, I want to make her or him mine. Wear Percival. Do that for yourself because it is that good. On the main accords, you have amber, woody, aromatic, fresh and spicy, citrus, musky, lavender, floral, fresh, and there is a powdery base to it. Just that powdery softness in the finish. And your top notes, you have lavender, mandarin orange, bergamot, and geranium. In the middle notes, you have hedidone, You have coriander, you have jasmine, you have violet and cinnamon. And in the base notes, ambroxan, balsam fir, amberwood, musk, and cedarwood. And what I love about Parfums de Marly is that quality, that longevity. It's going to stay with you. It's high quality product. It's high quality ingredients. And that ambroxan is going to make it individually unique to your own body chemistry. That ambroxan will change that. It just allows your chemistry to develop the scent that it's supposed to create for you. All right, everyone. So that wraps up my recommendations for you for springtime fragrances that will absolutely give you what you need to create a casual event, a beautiful evening, daytime romance, whatever the case may be. You're going to be able to experience that with any of these fragrances I have for you. You can't go wrong with these recommendations. I promise you they are win-win, and they will definitely add some value and beautiful memories to your collection. All right, everyone. So that wraps up my video for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If this was helpful or you found it interesting, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so that you are notified of any up and coming uploaded fragrance videos that I have put out for you. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. Bye, guys. All right. Bye.